So good morning and welcome to you all wanting to be educated or understand how to live or experience life in a more easy and simple way. I want to sneeze. These are the things that happen to us. We have experiences and they come into us and then they give us an experience, and that's life. Someone brings you flowers, it's an experience. And he said, you go through the Holocaust, that's an experience. Everybody has lots of very different experiences. And then we have this thing that's neutral called energy, which comes in and does its thing with us. Even on a good day, you have energy that invigorates you. On a bad day, you have energy that crushes you. And I would like to let's call the word energy tension just for today, and for what I would like to explain with, there's something in my pants, never mind. You live, you engage in tension and energy. You are either overcome by it, ordered by it, manipulated by it, led by it, or you experience it and are able to direct it so that you as a conscious individual are free in the face of the energy coming in, positive or negative. You want to be able to say yes for the positive, and you want to not be overwhelmed by the negative. That's asking a lot, but let's simplify it and we'll just talk about the body and its directions. So if you have tension stuck inside of your system, it squashes you and makes the internal functions function a little bit less, makes your head function with a little bit less oxygen, makes your experience of your body achy, low back, tension pulling down. So we're not going to get rid of tension, we're not going to get rid of energy. We are going to wake up in the face of energy and tension, and we're going to learn how to have it flow into us so that we can direct it and be kind of separated from it. A little bit like a conductor, a conscious conductor of this thing that is life that's coming in and through us. So the way to discover this or kind of untangle it is to be very practical and be very body, which is not really my thing. I do prefer being stuck in my head, but the body is it's the mirror of the head, actually. So if we untangle the secrets of the body, we can wake this head of ours up even more. Again, people, when they're stressed, will be, if energy comes at you, it can push you down because it's intimidating. And you need to learn how to let that energy come through and in you, and then you're not at the mercy of it. We're going to go first, second, seconds. We're going to go first for the rest of freaking eternity. First. So allowing is my big word with tension, energy. You want to allow something to happen. You want to allow this thing to happen to you. You don't want to be stuck inside of it. So you allow your spine to not be squashed down. You say no to having your spine be squashed down. You say yes to allowing this joint that connects the spine and the head to be free. And then that will allow your head to go forward and up. The direction of the head, if this is a profile that's going forward and up, sometimes tilts a little bit this way. The spine's growing, next the head goes forward and up, and the back stays in the back. So we sometimes fight against the tension with our chest and our muscles. And in doing that, you actually squash your back, which is the place that is been designed to handle that intensity of tension and energy. So you're always keeping your back available, and you understand the direction of staying back in your back and letting your back widen. That's where the energy goes. It goes through you, it goes and widens into your back. And your shoulders are free and they lengthen up. This mic is a bit noisy when I touch it. I do apologize. So your shoulders are free and your arms lengthen to the fingertips. Hips are free and the knees go forward and away. That's basically it. And you will wake up or live or be in a moment where it's as if you don't experience your own consciousness or your own ability to be free. You're just at the mercy of this mess. And the mess isn't going to go away. That's bad news for me as well. One wants to just go Mary Poppins, clean the room. But that doesn't really happen. It's the mess stays here with us. And we learn how to let the mess be there, but not take us down. So then you can just play the ball and be yourself and live out of your conviction in your heart, which becomes more clear, especially if you aren't listening to the tension, but you're listening to your own conscious brain that directs the tension. It clarifies, it clears up the self on the inside. So it's a good thing to know that life is this force coming at you, and your understanding of your physiological response to it and how your body reacts to it, and being able to say, okay, I'm going to stop, I'm going to notice what I do. Maybe I pull my head back, maybe I hold my breath, maybe I put my knees in, you know, maybe I try and be extremely like I'm amazing, so I'm like, I can handle this. I stick my chest out, which is a cool pose, you know, but the experience of that is still very fight-like, you know. So we're gonna not change the outside, but we're gonna learn how to make the system be that it doesn't fight or fly away, flight away. Allowing freedom in the neck so that the head can go forward and up, so that the back can lengthen and widen. Back stays back, arms lengthen to the fingertips, hips are free, and the knees go forward and away. And that's who you are. You're either directed or aware that you aren't at the mercy of a stimulus, or you're at the mercy of a stimulus. Look, I think to the extent that we can be free is much. And the extent that we are untangling ourselves is at the very beginning of a very wonderful, long process, I believe, of becoming conscious, of realizing that the freedom is right here, not determinant of what's on the outside, but of what's able on the inside. And who knows where we're going to end up. Change the inside, and it will flow over, I believe, and trusting into the outside. So that's tension and energy for you. Any questions? I do that. I lift myself up when I'm a bit nervous, and then I can't breathe properly, and I can't sing. Just suffer. I just want to be able to sing. But yeah, that's adding a layer onto a very natural, very incredible system that needs none of our help. Hooray, and good day.